It's hard to believe that DWAC, Digital World, ticker symbol DWAC, has been trading already for 6 months. I want to talk to you about the recent price dip today below $50. Is it time to buy DWAC or is it time to sell? Hey guys, I am Tony Denaro. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I want to bring up the chart here for Digital World, and let's take a quick recap of this whirlwind 6 months. I did trade DWAC when it opened up. We made a lot of money, myself and others on the Tony Denaro channel, buying this thing when it launched just over 10 bucks and ran up in a matter of days to 200 bucks. I did get out as it started to come down, and I have been saying patiently that I would wait for a good entry point. In late November into early December, DWAC was trading between $40 and $50, and I was watching it very closely every single day to see which direction it was going to go, if I could possibly get it cheaper than the low $40 mark. Well, that did not happen. It got some momentum in early January, running all the way up to almost 100 bucks. And I've been saying ever since that I would wait, and I felt confident that lacking any really strong good news that I would be able to pick it up under $50. And courtesy of Elon Musk announcing the other day that he took a large percentage ownership of Twitter stock, DWAC got a negative catalyst, and it did trade below $50 today for the first time in several months. And so now we have to decide, is this a point to buy in? Or is this a point to say, hey, Elon Musk being on board with Twitter could be really bad news for Digital World? I want to start off by talking about Digital World itself. It's a SPAC, a special purpose acquisition company that intends to merge with Trump's social media, which recently launched the Truth Social app. Wildly popular in the App Store, not so wildly popular in its actual delivery. I'm still number 1 million plus waiting to get activated on this app. And it's been out now for well over a month, maybe 2. The app is struggling. Some key executives recently left the company. News articles abound already heralding the demise of Truth Social. Now, granted, many of those media articles are written by people who are no fans of Donald Trump. And that's obvious by just reading the articles. You can tell when the author of an article has a bias when they're saying things like, no one would dare use this app because it would associate them with Donald Trump. I would counter that argument with the market is screaming for an alternative to a highly censored social media site like Facebook or Twitter. There's definitely the need in the market for an alternative, and if they're able to pull this app off and complete the SPAC merger process later this year, this stock could do very well. The question I have is, do they have the team on board to pull it off? That is the big unknown. I want to stress the importance, as I always do on my channel, when you find a stock that you like, not falling in love with a person or a political ideology, but analyzing your stock picks independent of emotions and politics. Picking your investments based on emotions or ideology or politics is going to lead you into not seeing things clearly, not seeing things in an unbiased fashion. And as much as I think that an app like Truth Social is needed in the market, that there will be people that use it, I've been urging on my channel patience and caution and waiting for a right entry point. And now we're faced with that moment, sub $50. So what am I doing? I did take an initial entry back into DWAC today at $48. I got it right when the market closed on a limit order. I was thinking that maybe it would degrade down into the lower 40s. That did not happen. And I got filled at 48 bucks. I did not go all in at $48. I'm keeping dry powder because there's some serious downside still for Digital World, in my humble opinion. Typically what I do once I got my entry point is I will monitor the stock. If it flattens out, I'll pick up some extra shares. If it drops 10 or 15%, then I will use some additional dry powder and add to my position until the stock finds a firm footing. So I don't want you to take this as a all clear green flag, jump in and buy Digital World. I want you to analyze it carefully and look at the risks that are still in place for Digital World. Analyze it in an unbiased fashion, away from politics, away from ideology. Your money has nothing to do with ideology. You can like DWAC, you can love Donald Trump, you can think that this is going to be the trade of the decade, and you can still find a good entry point if you're patient. I sincerely wish all my best to the team that is creating and running this app. I hope they get the bugs worked out. There's a good chance they will, maybe not in the time frame that we're expecting here in the short term, and there may be an opportunity to pick this stock up even cheaper than $48. Or maybe we found the bottom today. There's so much going on in the stock market today with the Fed, interest rates, inflation, quantitative tightening, Russia and Ukraine. The stock market could be in for some serious red days, and DWAC could go right along with it. So play it safe, play it cautious. Don't go all in unless you're ready to weather some serious volatility, because those days could be ahead still for Digital World. For the moment, I'm on board. If you want to ask me questions about Digital World, be sure and drop them in the comments below, or check me on one of my live streams during market hours, Monday through Friday. I am Tony Denaro. Don't forget to buy and hold that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.
So you wanna go to war with me?